Good evening, one and all. So today we are here at the discussion on production and costs. Production and costs. So related with that, so far we discussed about what is the short-run production and what is long-run production. Okay, total products, average product, and marginal product. Clear or not? Okay. Also, can we discuss in the classroom the shape of curves? Okay, marginal product curve, average product curve, and the total product curve we discuss in the classroom. The last session we discuss or start discussion on Cobb Douglas production and cost methodology. All right, clear. So that 6 is completed, and today we're discussing about, or we want to start the discussion on, you can see here, short run costs. Short run costs. Okay, Cobb Douglas production function we completed in the last class. Now we want to start with the short run cost. Short run cost. So first of all, it's a question for you people. How can we detect the production is short run or long run? Short run or a long run? Okay, either on the basis of the period of time or any other features are there or any other criteria we are using to finding out whether the production is a long run production or a short run production. Can anyone tell me the answer?
Use of inputs.
That we will use to find out. Anila, tell me Anila.
Use of inputs.
What Anila?
Use of inputs.
Related with the use of inputs. Use of inputs. Clear. Okay. So all the inputs are varying or changing at the period of production. We can say that production is a long run production. Is that correct? Yes, all the inputs are varying, or all the inputs are considering as a variable inputs. We can say that that production is a long-run production. Long-run production. At the same time, only one variable or one input is changing at the period of production. We can say it is a, what kind of production is that? What kind of production is that?
Short run.
Short run production, where we are able to find one variable input and other fixed input. One fixed input and one variable input. Okay, I am using only two inputs here for easy understanding. Easy understanding, right? So just to keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. So we are able to find out what is short run and what is long run related with the changes in the input. Changes in the input. So here comes the cost of production. Okay, short run cost. So next question for you people, what do you mean by the term cost of production? What is cost of production? We want to spend money to purchase the inputs, right? If you want to utilize the resources in the production function, definitely we know that we want to utilize money or capital investment is necessary. Capital investment is necessary. Almost all the producers are trying to reduce the cost of production to maximize their profit. Maximize their profit. So that's what we are going to discuss here, how to reduce this cost of production and how to understand the idea, the cost of production, cost of production. So we have previously discussed, I am here at page number 43, 3.7.1, short run cost, short run cost. We have previously discussed the short run and the long run. In the short run, some of the factors of production cannot be varied and therefore remain fixed. Okay, that is specialty of a short-run production. Some of the, we can see here, some of the factors of production cannot be varied, and therefore remain fixed. The cost that a firm incurs to employ these fixed inputs is called the total fixed cost. So we know that some of the inputs may not change. Okay, the money that what we are spending to utilize such kind of inputs are coming under the category called total fixed cost. Total fixed cost or TFC. TFC. Clear or not? Clear or not? In short-term production or short-run production, some of the variable or some of the inputs, not all the variables, some of the inputs may not change. Ultimately, cannot vary. So therefore, these remain fixed. If capital is not changing, capital is fixed. Capital is fixed. Clear or not? Or labor is not changing, labor is fixed. The money that what we are spent, the cost that what we are spent to utilize that fixed resources is termed as total fixed cost. Total fixed cost, TFC. Is that idea clear? Is that idea clear? Okay. In short run production, we know that variable factors are there and fixed factors are there, right? The cost that we are spending to use the fixed inputs or fixed factors, that is called to be, what is the name of that? Total fixed costs. Clear? Fixed costs. Okay, that is called to be the total fixed cost. Whatever amount of output the firm, next page, produces, the cost remain fixed for the firm. The cost remain fixed for the firm. So total fixed cost is fixed because that inputs are not changing, changing. Okay, product will change, productivity will change, the value of the product also will change, but the cost of the fixed inputs will not change because we are not making any change in that particular factor of production. To produce any required level of output, the firm Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. It's a network issue. So coming back. Okay, so in short-run production, we know that there are, for easy understanding, we are using two variables here. One variable will change. Again, short-run production, one variable will change. The other variable will remain constant. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. So here variables, the sense there are number of inputs we are using there. It is changing, right or not? Okay, for easy understanding, here we are not going to use the term variable again. Okay, so instead of that, you should understand it is input. It is a input. One input is considering as the variable input, other input is considering as the fixed input. Okay, the cost that what we are spending on fixed input is not changing because we are not changing that input, right? Throughout the production, we are not changing that input. Clear? But at the same time, the cost that what we are spending on a variable output, variable input, it always will change because we are making changes in the variable input. Clear? Is that idea clear? Okay. So here you want to remember one thing. Here it is. The cost that firm incurs to employ these fixed inputs is called the total fixed cost. The money that what we are spending to utilize the fixed input is basically termed as total fixed cost. And the output doesn't have any relation with or change of the output or changes in the output doesn't have any relation with the fixed input because it is fixed. Okay, what is changing here? The varying input that only changing. Okay, so that is directly related with the changes in the output. Okay, to produce any required level of output, the firm in the short run, so remember, in the short run production can adjust only variable inputs. Accordingly, the cost that a firm incurs to employ these variable inputs is called the total variable cost. Okay, the money that what spending. Okay, money that what we're spending to utilize the variable input. Okay, that cost is termed as a TVC, total variable cost. Okay, TFC means a total fixed cost related with the fixed input. Here TVC means a total variable cost that related with the variable inputs. Okay, so TC, total cost of the firm, is equal to TVC plus TFC. Clear? Total variable cost plus total fixed cost. Any difficulty? Any trouble to understand this? So total cost of the firm is equal to the total variable cost plus total fixed cost. Clear? Okay. So TC, here TC means the total cost of the firm. Total cost of the firm is equal to the cost of the variable factor plus the cost of the fixed input. Okay, in fixed factor and the value of the variable factor, which means the total variable cost plus the total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. Here it is, TC is equal to TVC plus TFC. Okay, in order to increase the production of output, the firm must employ more or the variable input. So the firm if the firm want to increase the output in the short run, they have to make changes in TVC or TFC. Tell me, where we are able to find the change? That's in the TVC or TFC? Come on.
TVC.
Where we are able to find the change in short run production? It is at the TVC or TFC?
TVC.
TVC, because it is the variable cost, total variable cost. So we are able to find the change in the TVC. Total variable cost will change. Total fixed cost may not change because we are not changing that input factor. Okay. In table 3.3, we have an example of cost function of a typical firm. So 3.3, here it is. Okay, this is what our table we will discuss this table later after the discussion. Okay, so table 3.3, we have an example of cost function of a typical firm or typical industry, a peculiar or particular industry. The first column shows different levels of output for all levels. For all levels of output, the total fixed cost is ₹20. So coming to the table here. Okay, so outputs. You can see here, output is provided in this column A. Just for understanding, I'm keeping here column A. Okay, clear or not? So you can see here, output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Output is increasing. But TFC, it is not increasing. Total fixed cost is 20 only. Rupees 20 only. Because it is fixed. It is a fixed. Clear? But you can see here, product is increasing. Product is increasing. Output is increasing. But the TFC is not increasing. Okay? Because it is fixed. It is a table related with the short run production. Short run production means one variable will remain constant, one variable will change. I mean, one input will change. Clear or not? Okay, one input will not change, one input will change. Okay, that's one. So TFC is a remain constant here. TFC is a remain constant. You can see it is 20. For all the different levels of output, the TFC, total factor cost, it is 20 only. Okay, you can find here TVC is changing. TVC is changing because it is a variable factor. Variable factor. So cost that what the firm spending on TVC, it always will change. Okay, it is increasing because you can see that the output is increasing. So TVC also want to increase. Clear? Because TFC is constant. TFC is a constant. So TVC want to increase anyway. There is no other option. Clear? So it is increasing from 0, 10, 18, 24, 29, 33, 34. Sorry, 39, 47, 60, 75, and 95. TVC is increasing. Okay, coming back. Total variable cost increases as output increases. So in the table, we are able to find total variable cost increases as output increases. Output increases. With output 0, TVC is also 0. Right? Clear or not? If we are not using any one variable, the production is 0. We know that. We already studied that. Clear or not? If one input is, we are unable to use one particular input out of these two inputs, the production is not possible. Production is not possible. We want to use all the inputs. Okay. So with output 0, TVC is 0. For 1 unit of output, TVC is 10. For unit of output, TVC is 18, and so on. Just now we observed that. In the fourth column, we obtain the total cost TC as the sum of the corresponding values of the second column and the third column TVC. At 0 level output, TC is just the fixed cost and hence equal to ₹20. For 1 unit of output, total cost of ₹30. For 2 units of output, the total cost is 38, and so on. So you can see here in this picture. I mean, this is a table. All right. Total cost. The first case, the total cost of the production is 20 only. Product is 0, but TFC is 20, so the total cost of production is 20. Coming to the second one, it is a TFC plus TVC, that is 30. Total product is a 30. Next one, it is a 38. 20 plus 24, 44. 20 plus 29, 49. 20 plus 33, 53. 20 plus 39, 59. 20 plus 47, 67. 20 plus 60, 80. 20 plus 75, 95. 20 plus 95, that is 115. 115. So TC is equal to TFC plus TVC, right? Right? Okay. So this column up to here clear, right? This area is clear. Okay, fine. So that's what TFC, TVC, and TC. Okay, now we are going to discuss about short run average cost. Here also, average costs are the short run average cost. Okay, next one, average variable cost, AVC. Next one, we can see here, average fixed cost, AFC. AFC. And the next one, we can see that short run marginal cost, SMC. MC. Here, C is the cost. Clear? C is the cost here. There is no change in that. So we are discussing the cost. So C is always the cost. A is average, right? Average, right or not? A is always for average. Okay. S is here, it is a short-run marginal cost. Okay. M always denote a marginal. Marginal. Okay. So you can see here, what is this SAC? What is this AVC? What is this AFC? What is this SAC? And what is SMC? SMC. We want to learn all these things thoroughly. Applications are there in the next year also, coming year also. Clear or not? So learn all these things properly. Any doubt are there? Just ask me. Okay. First of all, we are discussing the short run average cost. Short run average cost. Okay. Here, the short run average cost, that is SAC. SAC is equal to total cost divided by the quantity. TC divided by Q. Total cost divided by the quantity. Clear or not? So coming to the table. Okay. So what we are going to discuss here? SAC is equal to TC by quantity. Okay. TC by Q. TC by Q. Okay. Here, come to the second one here. Output is 1. TFC is 20. TVC is 10. So TC is equal to 30. Okay. Then what is the SAC here? SAC is equal to what is here? TC by Q. TC by Q. Okay. What is that? Total cost divided by the quantity. So what is the total cost here? 30 is the total cost, right? 30 is the total cost. Okay. And what is the quantity produced? 1. So 30 divided by 1. What is the answer? 30, right? Clear or not? And coming to the next one here. Okay. What is here? 38. 38 is the total cost. 38 is the total cost for this one. Okay. 38 is the total cost. So 38. The quantity produced is 2. Okay. What is the answer here? 19. 19. Clear? So that's what the method to find out SAC. SAC. Clear? Clear or not? Okay. Come to this one. 20. The total product is 115. 115. The product is the total product is 10. Output is 10. So answer is 11.5. 11.5. Clear? Clear? Okay. So understand. So short run average cost. Okay. SAC. Short run average cost can be calculated with an example or equation. TC. Total cost divided by the quantity. Total cost divided by the quantity. And how to find out the total cost? Total cost is equal to TVC plus TFC, right? TVC plus TFC. Aditya, any doubt? There's no happiness in your face, Aditya. No happiness on the face. Aditya, what happened? Can you hear me? Any connectivity issue? I can't connect with Aditya Satyan. Okay, come back. In table 3.3, we get the SAC column by dividing the values of the fourth column by the corresponding values of the first column. At 0 output, SAC is undefined. We are unable to define that. Clear or not? No calculation is possible. For the first unit, SAC is 30 for 2 units of output. So SAC is rupees 19 and so on. Okay, so it is clear. Okay, I think the short run average cost is clear for you. SAC is clear. Okay, next one, AVC, average variable cost. Average variable cost. How to find out that average variable cost? Similarly, the average variable cost AVC is defined as the total variable cost per unit of output. So, what is that? Total variable cost per unit of output. So AVC is equal to TVC divided by Q. Average variable cost is equal to total variable cost divided by the quantity. Divided by the quantity. Coming to the table here. Coming to the table. Okay. So you are going to find out AVC. AVC. What is the equation for we people for finding AVC? See here, AVC is equal to average variable cost is equal to TVC by Q. TVC by Q. So coming to the second one. So what is the equation? TVC by Q is equal to AVC. Okay, AVC. TVC by Q. Quantity. Okay, what is the TVC here? TVC is 18. TVC is 18. Okay, 18 by quantity is 2. 18 by 2. Okay, what we got here? AVC is 9. Right? 18 by 2 is equal to 9. Coming to 10 here. Okay, what is the TVC here? TVC is 95. 95 divided by 10. What is that answer? 9.5. 9.5. Okay, so that is clear. That idea clear, right? Is that idea clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So listen, boys, there is no reply from your side, boys. All these things are clear or not? Please turn on your cameras, everyone. Anjo, Sarath Anil Kumar, Shubham Pal, Pavitra, Muhammad Irfan, Basil, Hanna Salim, Grishma Joshi, please turn on the cameras. These ideas are clear or not? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No troubles, right? Okay. So moving forward, listen, guys, everyone, listen carefully. So now we know how to find out this AVC, average variable cost. Average variable cost. Next one, average fixed cost. Average fixed cost is called to be AFC. AFC. What is the formula to find out that? What the formula to find out that? AFC, average fixed cost. Average fixed cost. Okay. Average variable cost, it is TVC divided by Q. Average fixed cost should be total fixed cost divided by Q, right? Okay, total fixed cost divided by Q. What happened, actually? Drowsy. Huh? What happened? Okay, so check here. This is called to be average fixed cost, AFC. AFC is equal to TFC, total fixed cost divided by the quantity. Divided by the quantity. Come to the table. Come to the table here. You can see. Okay. Okay. So what is the formula? What is the formula? You are going to find out average fixed cost. Okay. Average fixed cost is equal to total fixed cost divided by the quantity. Divided by the quantity. Okay. So you can see here AFC is mentioned here. AFC. Okay. Coming to the fourth one. Okay. AFC is 5 here. AFC is 5 divided by the quantity. Divided by the quantity. I mean, sorry, not AFC. Here TFC. TFC is 20. TFC is 20. So TFC divided by quantity 4. So 20 by divided by 4. What is the answer? 5. So we got here AFC is equal to 5. AFC is equal to 5. Clear? Yes. Next one coming to 8. Here TFC is equal to 20. 20, right? There is no change in the TFC. Okay. Only what is changing here? The total cost is changing and the output is changing. So we took TFC is 20 and AFC is 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Okay. How it is got there? 20 divided by 8. Quantity. 20 divided by the quantity. Answer is 2.5. Clear? Clear or not? Okay. So simple calculations. Even UKG students will do these calculations, right? So I'm teaching for the +1 students. You are able to do all these things there. So no problem to find out all these things there. Okay. Clear? Okay, clearly we can say that SAC is equal to, so SAC, what is that? Short run average cost is equal to AVC plus AFC. average variable cost plus average factor cost. Average factor cost. Coming to the table here. Okay, SAC. Okay, plus is equal to AFC plus AVC. So 20 plus 30 is equal to 30. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. Okay, here again 4 plus 6.6 is equal to 10.6. Clear? Clear? So keep that formula in your mind. So that's what all these things for you people, like what you can say here, it is SAC. Okay, that is short run average cost, AVC, average variable cost, AFC, average fixed cost. Okay, so we discussed all these things, how to calculate all these things and all. Okay, next one in table number 3.3, already we observed that AFC column is dividing by the values of the second column by the corresponding values of the first column. Similarly, we get the AVC column by dividing the values of the third column by the corresponding values of the first column. Okay, read it properly. We already did that. At zero level of output, both AFC and AVC are undefined for the first unit of output. AFC is 20 and AVC is 10. Adding them, we get SAC equal to rupees 30. Clear or not? Okay, so SAC is equal to, what is SAC here? Short run average cost is equal to average variable cost plus average fixed cost. Average fixed cost. That's it. Okay. Next one, the final aspect for you people here. Short run marginal cost. Short run marginal cost. Clear. So the term marginal comes to your mind, that symbol also will come. What is that? Delta. Okay, marginal. What came to your mind? Delta want to come. Clear. So change. Okay. So marginal means additional. Okay, adding something extra with. So definitely a change will be there. So marginal, the term is always incorporated with the symbol delta. Symbol delta. Keep that in your mind. So come here. The short run marginal cost SMC is defined as the change in total cost per unit of change in the output. Change in the total cost by change in the total quantity. Clear or not? Okay. So change in the total cost divided by the change in the output. The delta represents the change in the value of the variable. Okay. So change in the total cost divided by the change in the quantity. Change in the quantity. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. The last column, table number 3.3, gives the numerical example of the calculation of SMC values. So this is called to be SMC. SMC, the last column, entire column is the example for a SMC. SMC. Okay. Values in this column are obtained by dividing the changes in TC by the changes in the output. Changes in TC divided by the changes in the output. Okay, you can see here total cost divided by the output. Changes in the output. Okay, so come here. This Q is 5. Q is 5 here. Q is 5. TC at Q is equal to 5 minus TC at Q is equal to 4. Okay, so is equal to here 5, it is 53. TC at 4, it is 49. Okay, 53 and 49. Okay, the answer is 4. The difference is 4. So change in the quantity, you can see it is 1 only. Change is the 1 only. So SMC is equal to 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. So you got 4 here. Okay, respectively, you can see here. Okay, just to calculate this 7 and 8, 7 and 8, 7 and 8. Okay, take the 8th one. At Q5, just calculate that. Q, it is 5 here. So we are taking here Q8. Okay, so changes in the TC is equal to, you can see here, changes in TC is equal to TC at Q is equal to 8. Okay. Minus TC at Q is equal to 7. Okay. So we got that. What is the TC here? For 8, TC is 80. TC is 80. For 7, TC is 67. Okay. So 80 minus 67. Answer is, you can see here, 13. the changes in the output is equal to 1. 7 and 8. 7 and 8. 1, right? 1. So 13 divided by 1, the answer is 13. So here the answer is for 8 SMC. Okay. SMC is 13. SMC is 13. Okay. Shortened marginal cost is 13 here for quantity number 8 and TVC 60. TC 80. TC 80. Any doubt? Got that method to calculate? You people are mathematical genius, right? Almost all you people are. So I don't want to teach you people how to calculate all these silly things, right? Either correct, Miss Anila? Either correct or not? Anila, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all these things are clear, I think. We are moving forward. Just like the case of the marginal product, marginal cost also is undefined at a 0 level output. So 0 level output, we are unable to undefine AFC, AVC, SAC, SMC. Only what will be there? TFC will be there, TC will be there. Okay, total factor cost will be there, and total cost will be there. No other things are available. Okay, because one input is 0. One input is 0. TVC is 0. So we are unable to define AFC, AVC, SAC, and even SMC. Okay, it is important to note here that in the short run, fixed cost cannot be changed. When we change the level of output, whatever changes occurs to total cost is entirely due to the change in the total variable cost. You got that, right? We got that point. So in the short run, marginal cost is increase in TVC due to increase in production of one extra unit of output. For any level of output, the sum of the marginal cost up to the level gives as the total variable cost at the level. One may wish to check this, for example, represented through table number 3.3. So we are easily able to find out these changes from this table. Okay. Average variable cost at the average variable cost at some level of output is therefore the average of all marginal cost up to that level. In table number 3.3, we see that when the output is 0, SMC is undefined. For the first unit of output, SMC is rupees 10. For the second unit, the SMC is rupees 8, and so on. So SMC, you can see that with the two inputs, we are able to find this SMC. Clear or not? Two inputs in the sense TFC and TVC. Both we need. Okay, if you want to calculate this AFC, AVC, SSC, and SMC, these two figures we need. Then only we are able to calculate. What are these two figures? TFC, total factor cost, plus total variable cost. Total variable cost. If these two things are there, we are able to find out the total cost, right? Clear or not? Okay, next one, another data we need to calculate, it is the output. It is the output. Output also necessary to find out all these details like AFC, AVC, SAC, and SMC. So we are able to find the changes in all these things there. Definitely, easily we are able to find that. Okay, so the output is increasing. Definitely we can see that increase in TVC. Okay, related with that, total cost also will change. It will also increase. It will also increase. So clearly we can say that AFC, up to a level it is increasing, then we are able to find it is decreasing. Okay, up to a level it is increasing, then it will decrease, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? What I told and what I got? What you told? Is that correct what I told? See here, AFC. You are not listening carefully. Clear. So AFC is decreasing here. AFC is decreasing. Okay. So next one. So there is no that change we are able to find in the output. So it is decreasing. AVC also. AVC also. Okay. It is decreasing or increasing? AVC. Check that. Decreasing or increasing. That is related with the total cost only. So that calculation matters there. Okay. Clear? Okay. So if you know the method to calculate it, to find out all those things, it is easy to understand. So one more time, we will check those things there. Okay. The method to calculate TC. Okay. What is TC here? TC is equal to TVC plus TFC. TVC plus TFC. What is TVC here? Total variable cost. Okay. What is TVC here? TC is equal to TVC plus TFC. Shubham Paul, just explain what is TFC and what is TVC. Shubham, can you hear me, Shubham? Are you there? Mr. Shubham Paul? I can't hear anything. Basil Bashir, tell me. Basil Bashir? Connectivity issue, I think. Anjo Sibi? Anjo?
Yes, sir.
Issue? Anjo, tell me, Anjo. Just explain this formula. TC is equal to TFC plus TVC. Come on.
Total cost is
Equal to
total variable cost plus fixed cost.
okay, total variable cost plus total factor. I mean total fixed cost. Okay. So tell me, Amal Raj, what is the total fixed cost? Total fixed cost.
So it means that if that
What is that?
That's so means given to employee.
What we are employing? What we are spending here? Fixed cost.
So
The cost for fixed. Cost for fixed input or output?
Input.
Input. Okay. So cost for fixed input. That's what a TFC. Okay. Okay. Okay or not? Then what is TVC? Ashish Benny. Ashish. TVC. Total variable cost. What is that? Variable, total variable. So what is that?
Changing variable.
What?
Variable may change.
This is saying by Swami Vivekananda. What is that? You know, you can do anything and everything. What is that? You can do anything and everything because all powers are there with you. Clear or not? All powers are with whom? With you only. Clear or not? With us only. We can do anything and everything. Clear? The same time, the contrary to that, he's told or give one more other comment. So you know what is that? You are the creator of your own destiny. What is that? You are the creator of your own destiny. We are not utilizing the opportunities properly. You can say that. Sometimes positive development will be there. Sometimes we'll face number of problems. So Swami Vivekananda. Okay. What are the comments? You can do anything and everything because all powers are within you. Okay. Simply say so. All powers are within you. You can do anything and everything. Contradictory to that, the next comment. What is that? You are the creator of your own destiny. You are the creator of your own destiny. So understand the things properly. Doubts are there means you are welcome to ask those doubts and clarify that. So far in this chapter, we discussed about what is production and what are the cost of production. Cost of production. All right. Clear or not? Okay. What is the total product, average product, and marginal product? The methods to calculate all these things with the help of a table. Okay. Discussed different types of diagrams that basically showing the production function related with the average production, marginal production, and total production Okay. The shape and size of the curves there that we learned. And today, The last class we discussed about the Cobb-Douglas, the cost of production method, cost of production method, and how to calculate that. And today we discussed about different costs related with the short-run production. Short-run production. So short-run production means in one variable, I mean, one factor will remain constant, the other factor will change. Okay, one input will remain constant, other input will change, other input will change. Okay, so the changing input cost is termed as a TVC, total variable cost. Unchanging input is termed as a total fixed cost, TFC and TVC. Got that? Got that points? Clear or not? Again, we studied about different methods to calculate these different terms. What are they? SAC, short run average cost, average variable cost, average fixed cost, short run marginal cost, SMC. Clear or not? All these things are interconnected. If you are able to get idea of the calculation of one variable here, SSG, we are able to find all of this. Clear? So we know that TZ is equal to TVC plus TFC, TVC plus TFC. Total cost is equal to total variable cost plus total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. So if you know this formula, there is no problem to find it all other things. All other things there. Along with that, we want to know or we want to learn one digit also we want, one variable also we want. What is that? The output. The output. Clear? So we are able to understand all other things easily. We are able to understand them. So this table says that. So today, learn it and calculate all these things and find out how these answers came, and what method we using or we want to use to get all these answers, Okay, apply all these things. I mean, all these values in the equations or in the formulas and find out that. Clear? And check whether these answers are correct or not. Clear? Clear or not? And submit that by tomorrow morning, right? Even you might want to do, all these figures should be calculated properly and you want to write the equations. Clear? How to calculate this. And apply all these figures, all these digits and show me or submit me today. Tomorrow morning. Okay, that's what the homework for you today. Clear? Clear or not? Should not make any delay in that. Okay, everyone, it's a time to wind up. I know that.